everybody. Courage to Change. Courage to Change. January 7th. Just for today, I will have a quiet half hour all by myself and relax. How simple that sounded until I tried to do it. I found it difficult to spend even a little time alone. 30 quiet minutes out of my busy schedule was far too many. So I started with 5 minutes. In time, I was able to find 10 and 20 and then 30 minutes for myself. Amazingly, these quiet half hours are restoring me to sanity. It is through these times with myself, much of which is spent in prayer and meditation, that I find the peace and the power of my God. As a result, I have learned to tolerate and even enjoy my own company. Now, no matter what is going on, I need this half hour every day to get a perspective on my life. By sitting quietly in the midst of turmoil, I find that I'm not alone. If I take the time, my higher power sends the message. Today's reminder: I care enough about myself to take a quiet half hour to relax. But if a half hour is more than I can manage, I can let that be all right. Whatever time I give to myself will be a step forward. If I can stop the wheels from turning for even a few minutes, my higher power can take charge and steer me in the right direction. I like this reading. This is really hard. When you're codependent, you feel like you have to be doing something all the time. And I'm going to say codependency. I want to talk about codependency a little bit. Codependency is not just if you have an alcoholic or addict in your life. It's when you come from a toxic household. That can cause this codependency. So being by myself is hard, and not doing anything is hard, like nothing. I'm a multitasker. If I'm watching TV, then I'm folding laundry while I'm watching TV. It's like I have to prove that my time on this planet counts or something. I have to prove to myself that I'm doing enough. There's something about that. And there's something about being caught up in that drama of whatever's happening in my life. I like what they said here. By sitting quietly in the midst of turmoil. So what I relate that to is like my life can be on fire. Mach 5, hair on fire, everything's wrong. And if I can quiet down and give everything to God, God can handle it without me getting my murky little hands in there. Does that make sense? I have to get my hands off of it. Take a step back and get some perspective on it so God can take over, right? I don't have to fix everything. I don't have to figure it out. But for that to happen, I have to kind of detach from it. And so for me, I lay down. If something's really big and overwhelming, I'll lay down.
Sorry, I'm having trouble.
My watch just scared the shit out of me. Siri must be talking to me. Maybe God's talking to me through Siri. I'll lay down and I'll put my hands over my heart. And I'll breathe. And I'll say to myself, in this moment, everything is fine. There's nothing I need to do in this moment. Everything is fine. The world's still turning. Trees are still budding. Blooms are still blooming, right? The whole world, oceans coming in and out. Everything is going on without me. Relax. And I'll breathe. And it centers me and it makes me realize I don't have to have the answers. I don't have to know everything. And I need to be okay just being here on the planet. I belong here as much as the trees and the birds, the flowers. Just being. We are human beings, not human doings. So settle down a little bit. Take it down a notch, okay? Relax, breathe, ask God for some help. Nothing's really changed. It's all crazy in here, so slow it down. As I tell people, those gas stoves, turn the flame down. Just turn it down a little bit. Not off, just turn it down, slow it down, okay? Get a new perspective. Ask God, direct my thinking. All right? See you tomorrow. Bye.